From one goon getting beat up by the op he was dissing on live to another getting killed for running his mouth. These are times Wannabe Gangsters diss the wrong ops live. Starting off with this shouty who thought she was tough until her op pulled up right to her location.
But everything came out of me being taken care of, bitch. I ain't never have to bag a nigga. You nigga fuck drink. The you trying to say is Leia's daddy? You him right after my sister.
Shawty's on Facebook Live talking crazy, calling one of her ops a for getting ran through by half the dudes in the hood. But turns out that op was watching the live stream, because while Shawty was still running her mouth, she pulled up, and this happened.
Oh yeah, come on. Hey, Live, we pulled up on that way, Live.
Hey, why they running the house though, y'all? She ran in the house. We outside.
Y'all really working.
Yeah, Shawty ran straight into the house and started calling the cops. I guess nothing screams coward louder than that. Well, maybe except American rapper Smoke Chapo getting caught lacking right after flashing his Glock to his ops. You see on IG Live, Chapo was flashing his shiny Glock with a switch, letting ops know he was down for whatever.
Man, you know you damn well you can't duck them switches. I don't give a f about all that other shit. You hear me? Got the internet, you hear me? You know you can't. You tell me what you could do with that. You can't duck that.
But just a few hours later, that shiny Glock he was flexing couldn't save him cause his op spun the block, caught him lacking in his own car, and did him dirty right then and there.
Oh, what the f? Oh, the hell? You is anything. You's a sucker. Yeah, I got you on call. You better get out and fight. You's a sucker.
Some say he showed the Glock on live after getting beat up. Others say he was too much of a punk to even step out of the whip and throw hands. Either way, Smoke Chapo secured his spot in the Hall of Shame for being a certified bitch. But the same can't be said about this next dude who was live in a corner store begging a Bloods homie named Poopy Red to roll up on him.
Pull the f up. Pull the f up, son. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up, Poopy Red. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
An IG user then jumped into the comments saying he better watch his back, and the moment he read that, this is what went down.
Please pull up. Watch your back. Nobody's behind me, brother. What's up?
He ain't know me.
Hey, shit.
I thought he ain't know me.
On blood. I know.
The Bloods pulled on him quick, and you could see the dude's vibe switch up real instantly. All that smack he was talking before went straight out the window as they whooped his ass.
Show me.
I thought he didn't know me.
Blood. Hey, show me. What the f? Yo.
The dudes were strapped but decided to use their hands to teach homie a lesson. And after the fight was done, they took his phone with them while continuing the live and warning his crew never to mess with him.
Somebody don't know better quit playing for burn this, man. Stop playing with me. Quit playing with me for I'll burn this, man. Quit playing.
But this next dude didn't even allow his ops to pull up on him. Because while trying to act gangsta, he went on his ops block telling them to pop out. That he was down for the smoke.
Stay right there. I'm not going nowhere. Talk about. Stay right there. Me. Stay right there. I am gonna stay right here. I'm staying right here.
However, when his op sent a message telling him to stay right there, if he was really about it, dude hopped in an Uber and dipped like a straight up bitch.
Muhammad?
Yeah.
Drop fast. I'm in a rush. Get me the f out of here.
Next up is Shai K. But before we dive into that drama, let's get the record straight. This guy's a key player in the Bronx drill scene, repping the Melrose neighborhood with his raw, aggressive sound and lyrics that reflect the gritty reality of his come-up. He used to claim GSC while also being tied in with the Rollers and JD's people. But eventually the OGs told him to cut out that double jacking stuff and to take real pride in repping OGs. And let's be real, this guy ain't just rapping tough. He's actually known for catching multiple ops slacking out in the streets.
Nah, you is not OG's K. Stop saying you OG's K. Word of my, stop saying you OG's K. If I slap you, word of my mother. Yeah, stop saying you OG's K. You
want to just scream at Ewok? Top one. You was with the screaming Ewok?
Take everything out. Take everything out.
You want to just scream at Ewok?
Take everything out.
Ewok, stupid. Grab him.
He's also dissed a lot of gangs and ops on live to solidify his rep in the Bronx.
You talking about? And I'm really on that. And when I see a lot of y'all niggas in deck, don't think y'all valid. Gangster, big 48. What niggas talking about?
But once you hit that level in the streets, getting caught lacking, that's a big no-no. Unfortunately for Shai K, he slipped up once and his ops didn't waste the opportunity. They caught him lacking, and let's just say they made sure the whole internet knew about it. But that happened a long time ago, cause right now this guy's facing way bigger problems. He's been arrested and hit with attempted murder, tied to a shooting incident that went down in 2024. According to police, he allegedly shot and injured 3 people, and now he's staring down the barrel of 23 different charges related to that case. But this next case on the list involves a gangster getting hurt not only because she dissed the wrong ops in her music, but because her brother did so too, on IG Live. We're talking about Scotty Too Hottie, the sister of Bronx drill rapper Yus G's, and a known member of the YG's gang. Now, her brother Yus had stirred up some drama in the streets, especially with how reckless he'd been dissing his ops and rival gangs on IG Live.
I need to get off my d, you island boys or you fed boys, suck my d. What am I dads like? I don't kids live with every other block. I don't give a f on my d every day.
Scotty, too, has had a few things to say about her ops, especially in her songs where she can be name-dropping a couple of them and letting them know that she wasn't to be played with. But all that online beef caught up quick cause one day Gotti Blue, a known op of Yus G's and a member of the GOA gang, was on IG Live, literally spinning the block in real time. And during that live stream, fate did its thing. He caught Scotty Too Hottie lacking out in public. Without hesitation, Gotti rolled up on her, and let's just say things got ugly fast.
Yo, Scotty, what's the word? What's up? What's up? You know who it is? What's up? You stupid? You smoking?
Gotti got her good, and the video went viral fast. People were expecting Yus G's to go full savage and retaliate for his sister. I mean, that's what everybody thought a real one would do, right? But nah, Yus flips the whole script. Right after the clip of Scotty Too Hottie getting beat down started making rounds online, Yus took to social media and dropped a post that shocked everybody. Instead of promising revenge, he basically said,
"I'm not spinning for her. She better spin for herself."
Streets were left confused, fans were clowning, and even Scotty probably had to pause to know what's up. Some wannabe gangsters just never learn. Take Chirac rapper Moo Crump for example. Down in Chicago, the Moo crew and OTF homies have been beefing heavy, and both sides clashed at T.I.'s meet and greet back in 2014. Ever since then, Crump and his crew been moving wild, dissing OTF and their dead homies. Crump would even go as far as to chill in the exact same spot where Lil Durk's cousin, OTF Nusky, got smoked.
They left his ass here. You feel me? They left his up here on folks and them tweak. Right here, you feel me? Historic events. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all around this historic events.
Even takes it up a notch by pulling up to Durk's old manager's death site while on live.
Hey, y'all got that order for Newski? Chino burger. Chino burger. Yeah, y'all got it.
OTF Chino got smoke sitting in his whip outside that spot. So on some disrespectful shit, Moo ordered food from the joint and did this to clown OTF Chino.
Up here. What's up? Y'all with that OTLK shit? Oh, man. Hey, this motherfucker bogus as hell, man. Y'all, this shit done, man. Y'all done put this back on the grill, man. This shit disgusting, man. This shit together, man. For real. Bogus as hell, man. Straight up, man. That shit nasty as hell.
OTF homies weren't about to let that slide. So back in May 2018, Moo Crump was smoked outside his crib on 6800 block South Morgan Street, Southside Chicago. Some dudes had spun his block, hit him twice in the arm and twice in the chest, and he was rushed to the hospital but didn't make it. Another gangster that met a similar fate is Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Born Jeffrey Lamar Harris Jr., Lil Jeff was deep in Chicago's drill scene and the street wars that came with it. He was a member of Bloodhound 079, a renegade set of black disciples known as the Brain Dead BDs, holding it down around 79th and Maryland and Chatham. Dude was no stranger to violence either. He openly claimed multiple bodies, with rumors saying it was up to 11 kills, putting him in the same conversation as King Von when it came to street scores. He would even brag about some of his hits on IG Live, saying he took out Leal, Monty, and Lil Rob just for stealing his chains and watches.
This will start happening, and y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week, and poof. Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back. Poof. Long live them though.
That's 11.
You're gonna be 8 and I'm gonna scan your scary.
Add in names like D-Money and Lil Deuce, and yeah, Jeff had some serious beef across the city. He moved like a demon in the streets until he got a taste of his own medicine. June 8th, 2024. Lil Jeff is sliding through 6600 block of South Rhodes Avenue on Chicago's South Side, right in the heart of Trap City's hood. He's rolling deep with some of his homies, probably trying to clown the ops or even flex that they weren't outside. Some people said he was just there to snap a few pics on enemy turf, but let's be real, nobody pulls up to hostile ground in broad daylight just to take selfies. Then out of nowhere, Jeff saw this op and started chasing him into a nearby building. What he didn't know though was that this spot was actually a trap house, and it was loaded with dudes who were strapped and ready. So as soon as that op got inside, another guy came out of the door and opened fire. Jeff got hit in the chest. His crew tried to rush him to the hospital, but it was already too late. He was pronounced DOA, another name on the long list of drill rappers who lived the life they rapped about, and died because of it. Now let's segue to this wannabe gangster who caught an op in broad daylight and decided to get zesty.
I'm Crip K. Stop filming me. Stop filming me. What? Move. What's stop? What? Move. Stop touching me. What? Breaking me. Breaking me. What? What? Move. Stop touching me. What? Get me. Broke you. What? What? You want more? What's up? You want more?
It wasn't live, but that dude posted it on his Snapchat to act gangsta and clown the op he was slapping the shit out of. However, later that night, the op came back for revenge, and this time, he wasn't alone. He pulls up with his entire crew. Something real similar went down with these gangsters, who kept calling their ops out on live.
All that shit on fuck no grade. Fuck out here, all the
Still up drink.
yeah, we on our block. Up 801.
And while they was fronting like they were shooting a music video, these ops really pulled up, let shots out everywhere, and had them fake gangsters running like little bitches. But next up is the case of NLB Cairo and KTS Dre. NLMB Cairo rolls with G Herbo, and one time one of his rivals, KTS Dre, caught him lacking inside a McDonald's, looking to get some revenge. You see, KTS and NLMB had serious beef for years, ever since a KTS member got killed. It wasn't confirmed that NLMB had anything to do with it, but KTS believed they did, and from that point on, it's been an all-out war between the two crews. So one day, KTS Dre and his brother Von are sliding through NLMB territory when they decide to step into a Mickey D's and chop it up with a few NLMB members.
Yeah, I ain't gotta go no work. We finna get some McDonald for I ain't on there with y'all. Y'all good? These no limbs, man. These are no limbs. Damn, why you back there? He don't work here. Where you going? He don't work here.
Those NLMB dudes weren't expecting to see their ops while just trying to grab some McDonald's, so they looked confused for a second. But in the middle of all that, KTS Dre backed up Cairo, trying to get him to say fuck rock, a dead NLMB member.
Say fuck, man. Right now. Say fuck. What? Say it. Hey, ain't no unzipping enough. Say fuck. Say it. Don't be scared, little fuck. Don't be scared, little fuck. Oh, damn, fuck. He like you just broke your jaw, little fuck.
Dre's pushing buttons, seeing if Cairo would disrespect his own people right there on camera, but when he failed to do so, Dre put hands on him before security escorted him out. Now, after that whole McDonald's thing, Cairo actually goes on IG Live with Dre, trying to act tough for his followers. Like he didn't just take one in the jaw.
Put it on your homies I ever ran from the other got on live and said I be running from y'all all the time.
Why you going around? Why you going around?
Keep it real. I'm known for running. That's what I'm known for.
I'm just saying, why you saying you never ran from none of us, period?
Unfortunately for KTS Dre, things take a dark turn after all that. In 2021, right after his girlfriend helped him post bond for violating his probation from a 2020 felony case, Dre was headed out to a waiting car when multiple shooters jump out of 2 separate vehicles and shower 64 shots his way. His mother and girlfriend were there and also got hit, but they thankfully made it out alive. Now Dre wasn't so lucky. He died on the spot, and to this day, no one's been arrested for that hit. Another thug who was ready to go toe-to-toe with his ops is American rapper PGF Muda. Now Muda went live right on his ops block, holding a Glock and a binary with a homie.
Hey, for them say, hey, on Lil Mike Gray, I walk on any block daily. You ain't gonna Quante Ross Gray. Know how I get, man. This Day Park, folks.
That main school.
Oh, Lil Mike, hey, look,
that
this
main
school right
store
here.
where they post we shot that.
Oh, they was clowning on they ops because the block was dead quiet, but out of nowhere, shots started flying.
I was on. What are you at? What are you at? What are you at? What are you say? Take it out, blow. What are you at? Where you going? Where's you going?
Muda's boy dips on him, hopping in the whip while Muda was already ducking by the car and had to cut the live and just peel out. So I guess it's safe to say they got lucky. Their ops didn't hit a few shots on target. And I guess we could say Lil CJ Casino also got lucky after he went live in his ops neighborhood and almost got his head blown off.
Yo, on blood, I'm in the hood by myself. Come on with that. Come on with that. Let's get that. On blood, still got my little cornrow. On stop 6.
What's up? I'm hit. Hey, take Pee Wee to the doctor. Give me that. Give me that. Here we go.
Dang! No, we got good.
After all that talk, homie got shot at and robbed.